Alright, guys. I think I've got this one in the bag. We'll see. Been talking to the guy. Seems pretty friendly. Seems to think he's out of teams. He might have a little bit more. He didn't think he can full clear. I'm pretty confident I can get a full clear. Unfortunately, because I didn't do any of the feats, I'm not going to actually be able to get Kyber this round. It's kind of annoying. Even if I did all these, I think I'd still be short. So, whoa. Also, if you haven't seen Hannibal, the new series on on Netflix, it's freaking crazy. Mads Mikkelsen is legit. Anyway, back to problem at hand. I've got Gul Ski here. He's actually from my old guild. I was Senate Mandalore. He's Senate Mustafar. So there's that. Somehow the dude's pretty good. Somehow he made it to the finals without General Skywalker or really much of a Darth Revan. I think he just got that one. He has fallen in one battle. We'll see what happens. I'm not. I'm not real happy about what I'm gonna have to do, even though I can. It's just I'll go through defense here. So he walked through these three. I put Dooku up front this time because I wanted to force CLS, which is probably what he did. And then I'm sure he used JTR somewhere around here. Probably Boss, maybe. I don't know. My boss usually does well against it, but it's hard to tell. I really wanted to trip him up, so I put some unconventional teams. He did not fall for it. I did get lucky though. Django wrecked house. I didn't think Pavel was going to be able to do it, but he did. He hasn't come up here yet. I put because I wanted to spread things out and try Beans and Cheese Cad Bane on Kira with L3. I put Sunfac on the Poggle team. Works pretty well, I think. I'm sure L3 probably would have done just as well, but he probably would have given a bigger team and maybe it had been more issue. So I put Soldier here on Bugs, and it's good because I wouldn't have a use for Soldier otherwise. I still don't know if this is a hard team up here, this Akbar. Some people just walk right over it. Some people use Darth Revan. Some people lose. I don't know yet. So, and then of course I put Negotiator in the back. I don't know because he's got a better negotiator than I do. He's got a Falcon, and then he's also got those bugs. So even if it takes him two, I think he would be able to get through. So whatever. All right, defense. He put strong Dooku up top. I've got some weird stuff that I'm gonna do here. We'll see how it goes. I think he's got Night Sisters for offense. I haven't seen him put him in defense yet. I think I know what at least one team is. He put in the back, maybe two.
You wrote me a letter when you qualified for the guy.
I wasn't sure you got it. I knew you never replied.
Excuse me. Here's what I'm gonna do.
In your letter, you said you wanted to work for me. Violent criminal apprehension program.
Yes, sir.
There might be an opportunity. I'm assuming that you're familiar with the Chesapeake River.
Yes.
The river's very hot right now. Killed its last 2 victims in 6 days. There'll be at least one more body and then nothing for months.
They say he's a true sociopath.
What do you say?
I say they don't know what else to label him. He has some of the characteristics of what they call a sociopath. No remorse or guilt at all. He won't have any of the other marks. He won't be a drifter. He'll have no history of trouble with the law. He'll be hard to catch.
I'm assigning you to the Chesapeake Ripper Task Force. You're going to work directly under me.
I'm grateful for the opportunity, Agent Crawford. But I can't help wondering, why me?
You have a forensics fellowship, 6 years of law enforcement, degree, psychology, doctorate of criminality. What I don't have are enough more bodies. So, it's going to need your full attention.
Yes, sir.
Volume of Gideon's mail is becoming a nuisance. Sometimes I feel like his secretary rather than his keeper.
Any specific correspondences that stood out for the others?
Mostly researchers or PhD candidates requesting interviews. A scattered dozen lonely hearts seeking his hand in marriage.
He butchered his last wife and her family on Thanksgiving.
There's no accounting for death.
Normally he likes to put Nest with Bosk, and I don't remember what the other one is. I feel like this specifically might have been a little bit of a waste, but I don't know, whatever. This is what I really don't want to do, and what could end up costing me a full clear. But I just don't have a really good answer for
I've talked to Gideon before.
Hank. Stop that, buddy.
In court, road narcotics,
You don't need your feet turning red again.
psychology.
I really don't want to do this, but it's just the safe way to get past his Grievous.
Yes, too.
And
A couple years ago when he was first instituted.
we'll see. I think I've got enough, because I've got like a Nest solo, especially if he's got Padme on the back. Like, it's not a big deal. And he doesn't have anything that I specifically have to use CLS for, and that's the, you know. There we go. And I don't want to do this either, but it's just safer this way, considering what he's got up there. And I'm probably going to lose at least BB-8, whatever.
Is that why you didn't take credit for the Ripper murders before now?
Just watching the goose chase on the boxes.
2 years of goose chasing. Must be a very patient man.
You're just gonna run the psychopathic checklist here. I have had my personality inventory by the Minnesota multi-phaser.
Would you prefer a Rorschach test?
If you're gonna show them those pictures, maybe you should put a blood pressure cuff to my genitals. There's a much
Yeah.
good gauge of reaction.
What effect were you hoping to have by killing the nightmares?
Oh well.
Sex they were looking to have.
I just didn't want to deal with that team. You know. He did put Padme in the back. I've got this. Let's take a look at his Padme. What a trickster. No wonder he doesn't think he has enough to get through it. Where is... Her potency is 63%. Let's go check Nest. Well, let's check Anakin too.
Certainly was some.
Ooh, it's 80. What's his Anakin speed?
Here. Come in.
263.
I'm sorry. I was just,
In the neighborhood.
yeah, something
I don't know if he knows I can do this. This would be... I love doing this. So just so y'all understand what I'm doing here,
She tells me that she's behind me still.
the only way for them to beat Nest
You expect me to
is so I've got 164% tenacity, right? So I've got more than his Padme. I don't have more than his Anakin, and that's kind of an important thing. So even though I'm gonna lose Farm Boy Luke, he's gonna give me another 45%. There's nothing they can do. It's pretty simple.
You talk to me about Will Graham.
Oh, well, it's not officially a violation. We have conversations.
What do you consider this?
Desperate coping.
You don't think I have a right to know what's happening with my wife?
You have every right to know what's happening. Not for me.
Well, I'm not just gonna stand outside my marriage and watch this happen. If that's what she wants too bad, she married the wrong guy for that.
I'll offer one insight. She doesn't think she married the wrong guy.
Dang. That is
I can't stop
one hard hitting
I'm looking at her son.
Anakin.
I think, is she gonna die there? I can't stop thinking about it, you understand? I can't stop.
But he's not hard hitting enough, so no big deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about other losses too.
What other losses are you treating?
Damn.
Jack, you can't say that.
Leave my Nest alone.
Won't let you. The cancer won't let you.
Game over, bro. Game over.
You say.
There we go.
Where is everyone?
It's just you and me for time. Take a look around here.
So, just so you understand what's going on, Padme, when they use their stacks of courage, all it's doing is hitting Nest multiple times. So it's not hitting it all at once for a mass amount of power, but essentially what that does, excuse me, is means that each time it's hit, Nest gains protection up.
You think he was unconscious when the Ripper did the ripping?
No, he wore him away.
He removed, not all of them, he was choosy. He took the liver, thymus, but left the heart.
Bam. Done. Game over, man. I wonder if that's what he had thought.
He's a medical doctor, isn't he? That why you call him Rupert?
Hank, what was that? Just making weird noises again.
Enough of power, requiring ability to make objective clinical decisions without feeling.
Yeah, he's not gonna like that at all. Okay. Let's make sure this is spy. I think it is.
Exotic somehow. Which is why you're gonna touch him.
How did I catch it?
Yeah, that's spy.
We call you leader of the road. You have a peculiar presence. You should. You're probably spotting for anybody else.
Leave my tray alone, damn it.
No, I want you to take a look at this.
There's no detectable consistency with the Ripper victims. He doesn't hunt exclusively within his own ethnic group. He
Yeah.
breeds, colors, men and women.
She has the exact same pattern as the last known victim of the Chesapeake Ripper. I mean, exact.
We never found the body. Was the last one.
And then the victim before that. I see the Ripper, but I don't feel the Ripper. This is plagiarism.
We never made the wound patterns for any of the Ripper's victims public.
Game over,
I
man.
don't know, but if he's a
Boom.
plagiarist, the Chesapeake Ripper is going to make sure everybody knows.
All right. I don't know what I'm going to use for Dooku, actually. I wanted to use CLS. That's not gonna happen.
What is this?
It's Miriam. I don't know, I can't say anything.
Miriam?
I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong.
Miriam?
Please, Jack. Please.
I've looked into every carrier database and telephone provider in the United States. Nothing.
Look again.
And my again and again and again. I can't find any electronic trace of any call made to your home at 2:46 a.m.
I am telling you, the phone rang.
Wake your wife up.
I was alone.
Whoever made that call could have made it from that little box outside your house or a junction in your neighborhood. Either way, there would be no trace signal to track.
You're sure it was Miriam West?
Damn it.
I haven't heard her voice in 2 years, Jack.
You gonna continue to question me, obviously? If so, maybe I should ask you to leave the room while it's still safe for you to be here.
Oh!
Chesapeake Ripper.
Wow.
2 years ago.
That's not what I expected to happen. Oh, Jesus.
He played that recording for me.
We know the Chesapeake Ripper is not Dr. Gideon because we know the call wasn't made from the Baltimore
Shit.
criminal insane.
You've got to be kidding me.
Are you certain it was a recording?
Maybe I don't have enough. Okay.
Said yourself there's no body.
Miriam Lass is dead. The Chesapeake Ripper is making it very clear that someone is plagiarizing his work.
Jack, you're asleep, you're roused, you're disoriented. Might not even know you're still asleep.
Where are they?
I know when I'm awake.
There we go. Hey!
You look like you were dreaming.
I was thinking about something else.
Well, there's something for you to think about. We have a direct way of communicating with the Chesapeake Ripper, and we'd like to see if we can push him.
Push him toward what?
You might be able to influence him to become visible.
If we can enrage him.
To what purpose, Jack? I don't see what you're asking.
You think there's a way to push Chesapeake Ripper and focus his attention?
But he's already focused on Gideon as his adversary. Don't fool around.
Gideon is just a tabloid moment right now. We think we need to make him the truth.
You might push the Ripper
How the hell?
again just to prove he isn't in a hospital for the criminally insane.
I have to push more.
Thinking about getting into that with Freddie.
There it is.
You yourself think it's the best way to bait the Chesapeake Ripper.
Morning, Agent Crawford. Thank you for inviting me.
Miss Lance. This is Dr. Alon Bloom, consultants. I believe you know Will Graham.
Mr. Graham, so good to see you.
Man, I thought I had enough to clear that guy. I should have just gone for Rex.
You have all the qualities of a good reporter. You have intelligence, guts, a good eye. So how did you wind up where you ended?
Where I wound up being criminal justice journalist.
Journalism being a euphemism for tabloid reporting.
You ran an unconfirmed story about the Chesapeake River. What I want
Oh, yeah.
is for you to confirm.
An exclusive story would be a coup.
Yes, it would. And you would get the satisfaction of seeing the Los Angeles Times, the sanctified Washington Post, even the whole New York Times run copyrighted material under your bio with a picture print.
What's against you and by association us is that your brand of journalism is obnoxious and therefore disliked.
Yes, that is an obstacle. I tried to get an interview with Dr. Gideon. I was denied. Evidently some trouble with my euphemism. I'm friendly with the new chief of staff. I can get you an interview. Not to snap bubblegum and crack wise, but it's my ankle. Is he the Chesapeake Ripper, or do you just want me to tell everybody that he is?
He could be. And certain personalities are attracted to certain professions.
There we
You
go.
know what profession psychopaths disproportionately gravitate to?
CEOs, lawyers, the clergy.
Number 5 on the list is surgeons.
Name of the list.
And then you know what number 6 is?
Why'd you stop?
Journalists. No one knows
Law enforcement.
Here we are. Bunch of psychopaths helping each other out.
246. It's not actually as fast as I thought it'd be. 249. It's faster than I thought it'd be. 155. Man, I really thought I was gonna get a full clear without
Dr. Gideon. I'm Freddie Lambs. May I call you Dr. Gideon? Or do you prefer the Chesapeake Ripper? His name is Dr. Abel Gideon, and strong evidence has surfaced that he's far more than a mild-mannered surgeon who cruelly murdered his wife. Maybe, just maybe, Gideon is the most sought-after serial killer at large. A killer who's eluded the FBI for years and has baffled their most gifted profilers. That serial killer? None other than the Chesapeake Ripper.
God, really?
This would explain why the Ripper's been silent for more than 2 years.
So are you enjoying reading my mail?
No, not particularly.
There's something instructional diagrams. Don't believe I can recreate what murders from memory.
Wow, that's no fun.
You're the Chesapeake Ripper.
Oh, after a great disagree.
Then why the surgical trophies?
Jeez.
Agent Crawford, there are just some things you know.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
Things.
Okay, well, whatever.
You murdered your wife and her family on
I
Thanksgiving.
wonder if this guy played me, because that's 2 losses.
Crime and passion.
Let me go back up here.
Holidays, okay. Anyway, you didn't come here to talk about my wife.
What does he got down here?
Honestly,
Oh. What am I?
Oh, the bounty hunters. That's what I needed.
Trini,
Damn.
Miriam, somebody.
You're telling me you killed Miriam Lass?
Yes. Didn't mean to. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad at you. I know where you are. I know how you got here. Read your file. I'm curious why you being so forthcoming.
But what have I got to lose? You know where I am and you know how I got here.
Why didn't you put her on display?
I think I didn't.
Jesus. Can I go, please?
The line thing to do is to ask them to call back. That's not an option.
Wow. Not what I expected at all. Shit.
I don't know where I am. I can't say anything. I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. Please, I don't want to live like this.
I'm gonna be a little mad if I can't do this.
My wife sleeps.
Stop.
Got a lot of usable prints. It's detailed too. We've got 3 distinct beauties here. Yours, wife's, and presumably the Chesapeake Ripper.
I can't imagine the Chesapeake Ripper would start leaving prints in his crime scenes now.
The Ripper put his head on your wife's pillow.
And how's the monkey being my bed?
There he is. But there she
Shit.
is. Is Miriam Lass a blonde?
Yes.
I pulled her fingerprints from the YCAP database, Jack. I got a match.
She's dead. She wasn't here.
Come on.
You were sending her after him. I sent her after information. Whoever made that call.
Jesus.
To Miriam Lax.
Can I go?
We're responsible
Fuck.
for her death.
Don't you have classes today? Aren't you still in school?
Yes, sir. I thought this might be more important than exclusionary rules of search and seizure.
Is that what you thought?
I left a report here for you last night. I don't know if you got it.
I got it.
Did you read it?
Go back to class.
Man, if I don't win this, I'm gonna be kind of mad.
Better than that. If so, you should start forming calluses. Some thick ones. Restrictions don't live with them.
Could have at least read the report.
Jesus, leave him alone.
Your assessment? Sir?
My assessment is that instead of being here, you should be in a lecture hall, phoning up on good faith morning sessions.
Fuck. Nothing.
What you're proposing in your
damn it.
report breaks confidentiality laws. You know that. You shouldn't be so dismissive of what you're learning here.
Wow.
If the Chesapeake River is a surgeon.
Looks like I may have made a mistake, guys.
I knew you couldn't get
Fuck.
you didn't have something substantial.
It's one thing for a trainee to go poking around in private medical records without a warrant. Very different.
Better for a trainee to ask for forgiveness than an FBI agent to ask for permission.
In my experience.
And you, I hope you forgive me for skipping class today.
If someone was using manipulative methods to subvert your sense of control, you may not realize it until those methods are pointed out to you.
Which may be a manipulative method in itself.
You were a mind agent. You behaved yourself for 2 weeks.
No, I'm
This is all I had to do from the beginning. I feel like an idiot now.
That be my
Oh,
I
God.
can find out. I need your trust to do that.
Oh, I trust you, Dr. Gul.
To the Chesapeake Ripper.
Should have just used Pasme and left his back wall alone. That's why I didn't want to use.
It's so rare to find one who kept it.
General Grievous.
Inspired by Augustus Rougier, we are having long reunion papillon. Served with a sauce of duxelle and oyster mushrooms. Picked myself.
I don't think I've ever had some.
It was a particularly chatty man.
Smells delicious.
The Romans used to kill flamingos. Just eat them.
Oh, I had this the whole time. I forget.
And as this evening has already concluded, we should have a new friend for dinner.
Now I feel stupid.
I see 3 possibilities. Gideon is the Chesapeake River. Or he just thinks he is. Or he knows he is.
Oh, don't do this to me. Whew.
He is. He knows he is. So do I.
Did you discuss the Chesapeake River's crimes with Dr. Gideon before he murdered the night nurse?
I began to suspect what it was. Fearing he might be exposed, may have spurred him into action.
Is it possible you inadvertently planted the suggestion in Gideon's mind that he was the river?
Of course,
What the hell?
I said inadvertently.
psychic driving is unethical.
But reasonable in certain circumstances.
In what circumstances?
It may have been useful trying to remind Gideon he is the
Oh, well.
Chesapeake River.
I really need to get that guy up to speed.
But he seems to have come to that
I feel a little stupid now. Oh! Oh! Okay.
Dr. Bloom, if he has been
Wow, I didn't expect that.
manipulated somehow, I need to know.
So I'm not full clearing this guy, clearly. I need... a lead.
Also grapes. Same color inside and outside. Peel it. And the flesh is also purple. Unlike other grapes where flesh is white and color comes from the skin. A grape with nothing to hide. I'm your completely man with attempted psychic driving. Perhaps you already have. I promise. I'm much more forgiving of the unknown than of me. Jump.
Last call was made to Jack's cell from a disposable phone traced here, or within 100 feet of here.
What's Mary last looking into?
Medical records. If the Ripper was a surgeon, she thought he might have treated one of his victims.
They retraced her steps.
The ones they could find. She made a jump somewhere they couldn't explain. They make those jumps.
The evidence has to be there.
Every surgeon that came into contact with any of the Ripper victims has been thoroughly vetted and currently under investigation.
Including Dr. Gideon?
Dr. Gideon wasn't in my bed. Chesapeake River was.
There we go.
Last call. Something.
I'm kind of mad now. I used a bunch of teams that didn't need to. Yeah, he's got a plus 100. I can't take this guy. No! No, that's not good. Shh. Okay, well, we're back out of that one.
And sometimes be great.
I wish I'd have left my.
Not the false guy.
Don't give up hope for your wife. Not yet. She's lost hope, which means you can't.
Don't have any control.
Take control.
I think I'm busted. Man, I really thought I had it in the bag.
That's really it. I believe the world is a better place with my hands.
I chose the right one.
And I'm sorry about this, man.
Whatever the Ripper was doing, it worked. I thought she was alive for a moment. I actually let myself believe something that I knew was impossible.
Talk to me about her. What was her name?
My name is Miriam Lass. I'm from the FBI. I could show you my credentials, but I'm actually just a trainee.
Never just a trainee. An agent in training. Please, come here.
I was hoping to talk to you about a former patient, not necessarily one of yours, but someone you may have come into contact with when you were practicing physician.
I haven't practiced medicine for some time. But fortunately for you, I have a very good memory.
His name was Jeremy Olmsted.
Perhaps not for all. I don't recall a patient with that name.
I think that was a bad idea.
He was recently found murdered in his workshop. We think he may be a victim of the Chesapeake River.
That's why he sounds familiar. He was all over the news.
He had 2 old scars on his thigh. Pathology checked with the local hospital. He had fallen out of a tree
years ago while bow hunting. Stuck an arrow through his leg. The doctor of records was a resident surgeon, but you were on duty in the ER that night.
Illness?
Your name was on the admissions log.
Be nice if I could just get one loss. Ooh.
You'll have to forgive me. I saw so many people in the ER, but not so many others.
A long time since the accident, but I thought you may remember.
Boom! Yes. 62. Not fun. Not fun. I don't know if he has enough Rebel to take Houndstooth. But he finished my back wall and my front wall.
I did keep details during those two mistakes. If you like, I can get them for you. Give you a flashlight.
That would be great.
Damn.
If you don't mind.
Well, that's all. If you wait here, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Sorry, Hank. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to wake you. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, I've got like 4 heroes with mods on them still. Well, that's not true. I've got like... I get 5s, Plo Koon. For the record, I don't think this will work. Wow, that was fast. All right. Yeah. Oh my god, I should have used my probe droid there.
Chesapeake Ripper kills in Sounders 3. He did his first victims in 9 days. Annapolis, Essex, Baltimore. He didn't kill again for 18 months, and there was another sounder of 3 in as many days, all in Baltimore. I use the term sounders because it refers to a small group of pigs. That's how he sees his victims, not as people,
So I got Hyodo.
not as prey. Pigs. 11 months after the 6th victim, there was a 7th. 2 days later, the 8th is killed in his workshop. Every tool used against him, and as with previous murders, organs were removed. The removal of organs and abdominal mutilation means someone with anatomical or surgical know-how.
I hate clones so much.
An FBI trainee Marion was investigating private medical records of all the known victims. When she disappeared, she's believed to be the Ripper's ninth, but no trace of her was found until recently. 2 years later, when her severed arm was discovered, only because he wanted it to be. True to his
No, nothing with the leads left.
Chesapeake Ripper has remained consistently theatrical.
Jeez. Yeah. All right, that's game over. I'm not carrying this on anymore. So, let's see what he's got to say. But it looks like it's game over.